Hello everybody, I'm just going to do a quick video of my book review of The Fine Print. Let's get. What happened was, hold on, I'm trying to get this right. So what happened was that I had the book behind the fucking camera, bitch. So there's that. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome to Life of Lily. I'm here to do a book review. I want to say it's a mini book review because I ain't gonna see too much about it. Because I should have did it when it was clear on my mind, but it ain't. So guess the fuck what? I'ma still keep talking. So I'm gonna do a book review on The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. Everybody been talking about her. I know it's been all over my fucking Instagram, so I was like, let me read Lauren Asher and see what she got going on. So far so good. I did read y'all the back of the book in one of my previous videos. How about you check that out? What I think I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. It really was kind of out of my element because I usually read fantasy dystopian type of books. So I decided to give this book a try, and I didn't really think that this book could have been fantasy, especially from the cover of it. But I did my research on it, and apparently it was a representation of Disney. So I was like, oh, okay, because I know it was Roman was in charge of the amusement park, and he was trying to operate the amusement park for his grandfather's wishes. So Roman got 3 brothers, and I didn't know that. Like I said, there are 3 books within the series: The Fine Print, Terms and Conditions, and then you have The Final Offer. And this one is Rowan. I think the second one is Declan, and the other one is the other brother. I don't know. So, like I said, I really like this book. And I think everybody was talking about how the second book is their favorite. I kind of like this book. You know why I like this book? Because Zara, she really has a personality that's related to me. Like, she don't take shit serious, but it's like she it seems like she don't take shit serious, and she was playing around with Rowan, and it's like somebody of a higher position, especially for somebody that you work for. She was really playing with that dude. Like, I'm not used to that. And I was like, oh yeah, this bitch is me. She's me 150%, bitch. And then that Rowan was like pretty much so confused. Like, why are you talking to me like that? Like, why are you acting like that? Like, you don't take nothing serious. You really different. And then as we go on inside, oh, this is spoilers. As we going on inside, more and more story progress, they start to develop a relationship together. And then it's like, to me, Ron was kind of flip-floppy, and that's what I didn't like. Like, one moment he will be, let's talk about it. I felt like Rowan, when he mentioned how he didn't really have a good childhood, his mom and his dad, and I guess apparently how his dad really was kind of frustrated how he wasn't really close to Rowan, and I guess the rest of his brothers, or Rowan in particular. Like, he wanted it to be that's why they had a bad relationship or something like that. And that's the reason why he acted the way he do. I thought that was fucking ridiculous. Like, and then Zara said he had feeding up on it. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I wish I could just protect you. Same way Rowan said it. Like, I wish I could protect you and make you feel safe. That's where we get all messed up. It is not our responsibility to protect these people. These people need to do the healing themselves. And I think I got to that point where, like, you can't save everybody. You can't save nobody but yourself. Like, you can walk the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink the water. You understand? Like, I'm not finna take care of no person that's emotionally damaged. So I'm finna help you heal. That's not by me being in a relationship with you and taking care of you. You're gonna have to take accountability for your actions. And she was trying to hold this man accountable. You gotta hold these men accountable for the things that they do, because he was flip-floppy, but I feel like he was really controlling in a way, because he really lacked control when he was younger. And because he said he was used to people using him for him being of a higher position. and trying to set him up in a way. That's why he's more like stern and not really tapped into his emotions. But I feel like in a way he was really trying to control Zara, and Zara looking at him like, who is you? Like, yeah, you remember my boss, but you can't control me, honey. Like, and then that's what he didn't really understand, because he wouldn't just be sweet and just be asking Zara like, would you want to go on a date? But as soon as he got used to her personality, and he was kind of like using what she was using on her, using what she was using on him on her. So, and I'm sorry, at the same time I'm like, and then how Zara gonna come up and just be getting up in his dad's face or whatever she did towards the end of the book. And towards the end of the book, his dad was really proud of the fact that he stood up and he was really showing himself and proving himself to be a man. So I was really proud of that. But I'm just like, Zara, sit your stupid ass down. This is his daddy. Let him handle this on his own. You ain't got no parts in this shit. This is family affairs, not Zara and family affairs. Get your ass out. So I just feel like Zara really, like, she took this man back twice. But I mean, they really wasn't together, but the first time he did it was when he lied because he pretended to be a man named Scott. I think that's the dude name. He pretended to be a man named Scott online from a pen name to talk to Zara. And yeah, I feel like them being intimate was a little too early. But when Rowan really, I'm really proud of him, how he really sat down and told her who he was instead of like beating around the bush. She really outright told her like, hey, I'm Scott, yada yada yada. And then she was like, man, you playing with me? Why you playing with me, doing all of this childish stuff, basically? And they stopped talking for a while, and then he started to like trying to get her back in little ways and stuff, and he did. But he would just make these snarky, retarded ass comments, but he would just really show his masculinity. Like, obviously men is going to be naturally masculine, but I felt like he was doing a little bit too much. I am not going to talk to a man that's controlling, not in the least, and I did that, and I'm not doing that again. So, and then the second time he messed up when man, oh my god, let's talk about it. Around the end of the book, Zara got I think because she was traveling and she got anemia. She got a cold from traveling, or either that or from that little place they went to when it was snowing and stuff. I thought that was beautiful because I saw that all in my head. But yeah, she got sick, and I'm like, how you gonna wait 3 days to take this woman to a hospital? That's ridiculous. How you gonna wait 3 days to take this woman to a hospital? And he did. And this girl was knocked out for 3 whole days. And when she woke up, she was going to tell her parents that she was sick. Why you didn't? You know she was sick. Why you didn't tell her parents that she wasn't feeling good, or tell her whoever her relatives that she wasn't feeling good? It's beyond me. And then the girl fell out and hit her head and bust her head. And then you decided to take her to the hospital. And then you started getting so overwhelmed by everything that you said you finna leave after you did what you had to do here at the amusement park. And then that made her feel some type of way, because she was like, dang, like, you just starting to get to know me. You really you really doing stuff for me and making me feel for you, and you gonna leave. Like, that's crazy. How you gonna do that to me? And you know that you was gonna leave out this whole time and you ain't tell me. I don't feel like you playing with me too. And then she was ignoring him once again because he tried to get her back again. I would not do it, but he really did prove himself towards the end when he made that speech about how to make things better within the amusement park. And I was like, okay. Because the whole time that he was getting to know her, he was getting to know the rest of the employees, listen to what they had to say, because he didn't realize that one of the women that was there, her husband had cancer, or he had some type of he had some type of illness. And that she couldn't, the job that she was working really wasn't paying her that much. So she had to do something else. And then that's when Rowan found out and was like, so why? And then she told him. And then he took that in consideration. So he was trying to better the environment for the employees. So I was like, you don't really have that. But if the higher ups will really take the time to get to know their employees, things will be much better. Yeah, and towards the end they got married and had a baby. I'm like, shit, damn, that shit happened hella fast. I actually thought this book was gonna be dedicated to Rowan and Zara. The rest of the 2 books, but I'm not really used to these books being like this, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. Get it 4 out of 5 stars because some of the fact I got mad because she kept taking long back. But I really like the character. I like a female character that's not like weak-minded and naive. So that's what I really like about. I love the female characters like that. And I like I like the male characters that's really in their masculinity, but don't be controlling. Like there's a time and a place for that shit, and it's not all the time. So there's that. So I'm gonna go and end this review. Y'all should check it out and let me know what y'all think. I am not reading the second book right now. I'm about to read I'm reading an arc called Glass and Bone, which I told y'all that in my previous videos. So y'all, I'm letting y'all know how that's gonna be in a little later, man. Thank y'all for taking the time to listen to my review. Peace.